Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Full Bore. Last time, we got one of those dark eyeball thingies out of there, and I believe that means I have all of them. I don't think they show up as, like, something in my inventory, because I think they're not in my inventory. I think I'm just, like, freeing them in the world or something. I don't even know how to interpret exactly what's happening in this game. But I think I maybe have all of them. There have been a number of episodes now where I feel like I've been on the brink of something, and now I feel especially so. So, maybe we'll finally find the final area. Maybe something else will happen that'll change in the world. There's a variety of possibilities. There is another gem up here. Let's go ahead. Let's hope that this is two-way travel to the depot. It is, and I see the ghost down there in the bottom left. But for now, that'll have to wait. Because there is yet another gem over here. And it looks like there's... Let's just break all the sand. Oh, there's all kinds of pushable blocks in here. They're kind of, I see, hidden throughout. And I'd have to, like, stomp together some ways to eventually make a staircase or something. Okay, I get the gist of it. Can I count how many blocks there are? Probably not very easily. And I will want to get, I guess... If I stand here, I have, like, the most stompability. So let's do some stompability calculations. It looks like there's 2 in every column. And that doesn't seem like I need that many, actually, to get where I'm going. But I'll only be able to push them to the left. Yeah, I'm curious. Why is this not already enough? If I just do this... Oh, of course, I need to be 1 taller. Great. Okay, so I need 1 taller than that. And so... I won't be able to walk on the sand very much, and so it's mostly about while some... I see, getting the 3 tall one is going to be perhaps the most difficult bit. I could probably have it drop onto... Okay, let's try something. This is already difficult. Is there a way for me to run farther to the right? How would I get 3 in a column at once? Could I dig up and then... Well, that's not helping. Okay. I need... what do I need? Actually, I need to know something, which is, can I push... I cannot push a crumble block into the sand. There has to be an empty space for the crumble block to fall into. So, I have to build a staircase on the right half that is capable of pushing a 3rd block onto one of them in the left half or something? Maybe? Oh! Also, I could walk all the way over here. I guess this is just so that I have the ability to push over here, probably. I feel like I'm wasting blocks, but I'm gonna do this anyway. So suppose I did this, and now I'm capable of being here. I'm already missing some blocks over there. But I see a nice possibility, which is... Can I push this to the left while those are falling? No. Oh, no, I did manage to push it to the left in between. Okay, why didn't I manage to do it the first time? Like, this is still not going to be enough, but I just want to understand the mechanics. So if I stomp, push. Okay, I can get it in there between the sand. And so now I do have 1 3 tall column. And the problem is that's insufficient. Because then I need a way to step up on the 3 tall column, and I can't quite get there. Okay, but I was actually pretty close. And so just run all the way to the right, and then somehow be less wasteful with all of the stuff to the left, and things will work out, I think is what I'm learning. Alright, let's make my only goal stacking 3 on the left-hand side. And I think I might be able to do that by standing here, stomp push to the left. There we go. I got 3 there. So I'm already halfway to my goal, kind of. I need all 3 to be pushable to the left at once. So I need to do that. Basically, I have no idea what I'm doing at this point, so I'm just going to experiment. Is it possible? It might still be, actually. Actually, if I had already broken the blocks to the left, this would be better. Because then I think I could solve it. So could I have already broken the blocks to the left? And the answer appears to be yes. So suppose I break this block. And I break this block. Then I run over here. I stomp this to get a column of 2. Yeah, this seems like this is going to work. Push the column of 2 over. Run over here. And because I have this little hidey hole, there's my 1. Oh no, I forgot to push them all to the left. That was a bit of an oversight. All of these columns need to move to the left. And that is totally possible. Correct? Correct. So you need to go there. Then I run over here and do this thing. Then I run over here. And then I do exactly what I was just doing. And this gets me to the gem. Okay, that actually wasn't so bad. Puzzles in this game are very hard to reason about. Uh-oh. Oh no, there's a scaffold here. I can stand underneath it and break it. I was like, I still don't have a way to break it. But then I saw that I do. Okay. We got a gem. We've made our way to the depot. The music in here is called Cucarachas. Alright. There's a gem. There's at least 1 door that we haven't found. There's the ghost guy down in the bottom. I can't fall through this to try to jump down there and scare you, but I do see that there's a doorway down where the masked boar is down there, and if I go through here, this brings me to damp, which goes back to the place in the depot that the masked boar was. Probably through one of those doorways over there. Before we take more look at damp. Okay, and the ghost is already gone. Let's see if we can climb the depot. Alright, sorry if there's a cut there. I had to edit out a sneeze. So what are we looking at here in the depot? There are 2 gems. That does otherwise look like it's the top. I'm not sure where a secret door would be hidden. Oh, we have lasers. Is it possible for me to climb up there? If not, I might be using the lasers. Oh. There's also breakaway scaffolding that I just noticed. There's also a bunch of blocks that look like they could be useful. Ooh. There's a battery over here that I can't do a lot with because there's... Oh, I could push it to the right if I could toggle purple. Can I toggle purple? And I need to toggle purple to get the laser to the left, and the purple toggle is up there. Okay, starting to get a sense. So, if all I have is X blocks... Okay. So... Got it. Starting to get a sense of this place. Let's imagine that this doorway over to garbage is safe for two-way travel. Yeah, we've been over there. Okay, so I can reset over here. So while the scaffolds are still intact, it seems like I need to use this opportunity to push an X blocks. Probably something like this, so that I can build myself a staircase. Oh no! That's as far as I can do that, because I didn't think about things and stuff. However, I guess I don't need to stomp that down right now. I was thinking I could stomp that down. Suppose instead I come around this way and start using this one. Oh, it pushes them together. Of course it does. How many times do I need to learn that lesson? Too many, apparently. Yeah, I'm stumped. I cannot figure out how to do anything in this puzzle. So I guess we're moving on. So, garbage was already solved. The depot... There's also a missing door in the depot? Missing door could be, like, anywhere, right? Because if there's a laser involved, like, I could be lasing away the door somewhere. Possibly. Although, it seems like if the laser's going to be just, like, up in the center, then what? Then the hidden door would have to be down. Well, there's the door in the bottom. Okay, so let's go through here. So damp. There's another way to get back out. Through damp. Probably down there. To the screen I just came from. So let's ignore everything else. And just try to get down there if I can. Which looks like it's not currently happening. I don't really want to be solving a puzzle right now. Is this just a way back? It is. Okay. So that's just to get to a puzzle over there that I'm not interested in solving right now. If I stomp these... If I'd had one higher, I would have been able to get to the doorway over there, so... How do I arrange one higher? Oh, well, I could just do this, right? Yeah, perfect. So this is a door back to the depot. This is what I want. So, now I'm down here where I saw the ghost. Is there a secret door over here that the ghost exited through? Oh! Yeah, these puzzles are hard, it said in the bottom left. Uh-oh. If that's the name of the area, does that mean it's going to have really hard puzzles? That's not exactly what I was looking for right at this moment in time. I guess it's what I signed up for, though. Well, I see a... This actually doesn't look too bad to start. If I do this and walk here, does that... If I were to... no, these fall individually. And somehow I need to get ascending. Well, I guess I could go up here in order to get this high. And then stare longingly at the ledge above me. I don't see what to do here. Alright. Suppose I... What if, while I was at this height... That doesn't really help me. I was gonna say run and push this before you fall down, but... That doesn't... Oh, but I could do this! There we go! Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. Ha. Okay, got it. Okay, so you're gonna run up to help me. And I can push this here into the middle, and while it's briefly there, I can do that, and now I can even stand here if I wanted to briefly. Okay. So I guess I'm just repeating these moves once more. Okay, everything's stable for the moment. But now... do I have to preserve its stability while getting this block? Probably not, because I could probably just... no, that works. Didn't work. It almost worked, and then it didn't. Okay. Oh, that's going to immediately fall unless they're both here. Holding this... okay, I get the gist. Ha! Okay, I switched to keyboard controls just so that I could get more precise, less soggy handling, and it worked. Can I get out of here? Yes, because I can put you up there, and then you'll never see me again. And then I can move on. I think I just want to go ahead and save that progress while I've got it, assuming I can. Yes, I can get back over to this doorway. Great. Okay, so that gem is saved. So that was just a matter of being quick. That's fine. I'm okay with that occasionally. So let's look over here next. I see a gem. This is not like a doorway or anything that I'm standing in. There's a lot of falling blocks that made a staircase, but I probably could have moved more swiftly and ended up somewhere to the right. Perhaps by pushing this and then jumping up here and getting this gem. Yeah, that seems great. Let's go ahead and just checkpoint that. Ooh, there's a terminal over there to the right. And a gem. And it looks like... oh, there's stuff up here. Got it. So I could do this and all that falls. And so that gives me one of the blocks I'm going to need at the bottom. Do I want to get to the bottom? It would get me to the terminal. I think I'd be happy with that. Ish. So suppose I push that there. Push that there. Pushed one of them off over here. And then pushed the other one off over here. And then made myself a little staircase so that I could do this. And I didn't actually need that much of a staircase to do that, but I did it. 2. Jack Keys at something. Some business. Hey Jack, I need to pick that biologist brain of yours. You know how my group says that you can't send living things through our teleporters? Well, that's only a half-truth. You can send living things through, but they always come out dead on the other side. Ha ha ha. When they arrive on the other side, their faces are frozen in shock no matter their disposition on the way out. So our test animals were alive and experienced something, literally mortifying, during transport. We were ready to give up on live transits for now until we notice this correlation. Smarter animals stay in transit longer and come out on the other side less traumatized. Can you spare the time to speculate about any reasons for this? Or even better, perform an autopsy or two? I don't think we'll be able to convince our interns to try a trip through the teleporter to provide a first-hand account. Okay. And I see the dark eye symbols over here on the wall on the right. So that's exciting. There's another dark eyeball. So there's more. Okay, so maybe there's a center one. I wasn't sure if there was like 12 or 13 at one point in the past. What is below me right now? Water that I can stamp in, because I'm Stampy McStamperton, Esquire, at your service. I guess we have the same... oh, okay. But I... oh... was the other puzzle just like the warm-up? And so, what do I think I'm doing? Like, probably something with this. Probably not like that. I guess I could use that to... I don't like this camera doing the things that it's doing. Does the camera like to be at like sea level or something? There's been a bit of lore about like the flooding in the ocean and something that I've never really paid enough attention to. Also, okay, what is my... It seems like I need to build a bridge right here. And I'm not sure how I would do that. Let's go back to when it was just this, because that might have been my best opportunity to do it, because I could have been standing here. Sorry. I could have been standing here, done this, and there I've got my bridge. Okay, and that enables me to get to the next section. Just looking ahead... There's a laser shooting to the right that's going to be used to get a gem, maybe. There's a laser on the upper right shooting to the left that's going to be used to get the eyeball thingamadoosit. There's a power source to the right of me. But first, the laser needs to be pushed down one level. And then the power source... If the laser's only down... The laser has to land on top of the power source in order to fire at the other laser to get the coin, to fire at the other laser to get the eyeball. Okay, that's what's happening here. So... Step 1 probably involves doing that. Then what? If I want to push the laser... Can I make a permanent bridge somewhere? Something? Maybe. What level do I need the permanent bridge at? Probably the level that I'm standing on. And I have some ideas. So let's break this briefly and then reestablish the bridge before stuff starts falling. And then do I have time to run over here and push this back? No, the stuff starts falling again. So... that's too far. So let's break this, because I think that is necessary. Let me try using keyboard keys again. Can I push it 1 to the left, and then hop back over and keep everything here? Almost. Okay, I see the moves I need to make. Yes, okay. That's a good move, because I can start establishing a permanent bridge here where I get rid of the green thingies, the upward thingies. And so now if I push this far enough, fast enough, maybe I could do this. So if I do this, if I beat my head against the ground for no reason, let me switch to keyboard again. Okay, so if I do this, 1 push to the left and then back here. They have to be at the same height though, and the problem is I go up to a different height when I do that. This was the same problem I was encountering before. Okay, I understand. So, there's no way around that though, right? So suppose I break this, and then I just try to push this as far to the left as I can. Left, 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 left. Oh! That's fine. Because now it'll lock that into place. And I can do this. And that's fine, because now I can walk away from all of this and make a permanent bridge, right? Yes, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Okay. I think we may have solved this. Because now if I do this, I think everything just solves itself. Laser, laser, gem, laser, eyeball. And maybe it did light up the center. I didn't even kind of pay attention to that. But I think that's everything that needed to be solved there. if I take a look at my map, there's still a gem somewhere in this room. Did I witness said gem? I don't see it. Ah, it's over here. Yeah. Okay. I remembered having seen it at some point in the past. And perhaps I will go make a save and then come back for it? Is that a possible thing to do? Yes. So I'm going to go make a save and then come back for it. And now I'm almost certain that we've gotten all of the eyeball thingies. So presumably that's going to open up something for us somewhere eventually. But let's go back and try to get this one gem. Okay, so here I am at the checkpoint. That is presumably for said gem. Where did it go? Up there in the left? Is that the same gem I was looking at? Hold on. I feel like there was another gem over here. Yeah, there's another gem over here. So this gem... Oh, I think I see how to do it, actually. So suppose I do this, and this, and then if I push this to the right at just the right moment after stomping this, something great will happen. That was too early. That was too late. This is just right. Very close. I was a little bit too high. So maybe... Okay, here's another idea. Suppose I back up to here, and I leave that thing, and I just push this at this level. Maybe that'll make it easier to catch. So if I do this, come down here. 1, 2, now. There we go. Easy game is easy. Okay. I'm gonna go save that progress, and then it looked like there was still one other gem to get. Okay, and so finally over here, in the upper left, there is a gem. I have a lot of blocks to work with, because many of these will fall out of the ceiling. Some of them are bridgey blocks. That's probably a good thing somehow. Let's just do... Suppose I just did... What do I think I want to do? This almost works, actually. Right? Because if I go here, and then I stomp, then I can just do this. That's all I needed to do, right? Because then these fall, and then I get my gem. Alright. They were dexterity puzzles, but they weren't that hard. We got them all. Good job, me. Alright, yeah, these Oh, right. There's no secret doors here, and also I can't get up there anyway. Okay. It looked like the place that there'd be a secret door, but on second inspection, I lied. Okay. Well, that's another area done. That seems pretty great. What else was on the screen? The depot. I had no way to get up to the gem at the top, and that's the only thing there. And zooming back out, damp. Right, I had not gone into damp, really. I didn't even look at it. If I were to look at it now, it seems like it only has a gem, or some number of gems. And from here, it seems like the only way back out involves going this way. Oh, I have to stomp those things up top. Okay, so go back to the doorway. From here, if I stomp... Actually, how do I get out of here? Ah, this little hole brings me up here, which also brings me to a gem. Neat. Okay. I was thinking for some reason that that was the doorway that I had just gone in or came out of. Okay, so this is the other doorway to the depot, and I did just get a gem, so let's save that progress. Okay. Then there's... Right, I briefly looked at this. Okay, so there's a gem below my feet when I was just trying to find a doorway previously. So, if I wanted to get this gem, I'd need to build some kind of stair mechanism. And I don't have a good sense of exactly what I would need to do. I feel like I want to go down and right at the start in order to push as many as I can over here. But then we're still short. I guess if I go back to when I just pushed these, I could have also pushed them like this. And like this. And then I only need one more block there? Yeah, then I only need one more block there. Except I need more than one block there because one of them is going to crumble away under my feet. But I can do that. I can take one of these blocks, push it here, then take this block, push it across all of these, and get to the gem? Yeah, okay, that wasn't so bad. Great. And here's another opportunity to save some progress. I'm a big fan of saving progress. Up to 147 gems. Okay, and then there is... I see. There's a blue gem to the left. If I stand on here and wait, and then stand on here and wait, but not too long, and then stand on here and wait, but not too long, and then stand here, I got the gem, and that seems pretty great. I also note that I could stop and make the rest of my bridge over here. So I think while I have this progress in tow, let's get over here to get to this checkpoint. And presumably, yes, there are more gems. Do I see them yet? I see 2 of them over on the left. Ooh, X blocks. What's my expectation about what I need to do here? Well, if I could build like a 3-high diagonal staircase, for example, I do not yet have a sense at all of what I'm doing. However, I just gained a tiny bit of it. In order to break that gem, I'm going to need to be standing 2 higher than I am standing right now. Which means I would need like 3 tall blocks worth of stuff over in that vicinity, or like 2 tall from where I'm standing right now. The X blocks can float. That's their main advantage, which means I don't have to have other crumble blocks sitting beneath them to hold them up. So probably 2 blocks below the gem I want to get an X box to. So if I focus on nothing else and just try to get an X box to there, could I do it? Let's try that to start. So I think that involves climbing up to the top of this, oops, while preserving as much as possible. So if I stomp this... Oh, if I stomp it down again, I'm going to be on the other side. That's noteworthy. I could stomp it down. I think I can't get to any of the other Xboxes now. No, maybe I still can. So let's imagine I needed to do this. But even if I could push an Xbox to here, I wouldn't be able to push it to the... okay. So once this is here, Yeah, now I think I need to run over and grab a second Xbox. Which is already, like, nearly impossible. Yeah, is this possible? I don't think I can get any of these Xboxes now. Because I can never get high enough. So I needed to do something different at the beginning. Okay. Well, what do I need to do different at the beginning? I need to stomp one of these Xboxes down as I'm heading over here, I think. So that involves digging out beneath one of these Xboxes. Except for So that means I probably wanted to dig like this. And then run back over here. Ah, I didn't run fast enough. So, dig, nope, okay. So from here, dig this, dig that, and then run back over here. I think that's doable. Ah, darn it. Maybe it's not doable. But I can do this now. I can dig up, go up and right, and then while this is falling... No, not while this is falling. So, once again, if I dig, 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 and run... no, this is fine. No, because I'm going to be pushing both. Darn it. But it's still fine because I can run underneath it and then push it back to the left. Haha. So now I can stomp this down. And will that be enough to solve my other issues? I have no idea. So let's just come over here and try it. So if I push this here, now can I get on top of the other Xbox? Maybe. So if I dig this, come over on top of this one, push it to the left, then I could stomp them both down. That seems good. Then I could push this one to the left. But the problem I have is that they're gonna, like, catch. So I have access to all three Xboxes, which is nice. But I can only push them so far, and then I get myself into a pickle. Of the non-sweaty variety. Right? Yeah, because now once I push this to the left... Actually, if I push that there, and then push this here, I can get up to here... Oh, yeah, and then I can push this here and then get up to here. Okay, that does work. What I meant to say is, I'm a genius. Of course. Okay, have I gotten all the gems? I have not, but there's probably only one more. And it is probably that one right there. Okay. We've got 3 Xboxes. 2 of them are at a lovely height for me to use to try to get at said gem. So I would like to push them to the left. So... actually, okay. So if one of them were 2 below the gem, and then I had a staircase that was kind of like down right and down right from there... That seems pretty plausible. So let's first try to push the leftmost one to the left. That seems pretty straightforward to do. It's just kind of like a first thingy. It's not as straightforward as I thought, because I have to have already moved a block out of the way there. Yeah, this guy is actually quite hard to move. So, at the beginning... I would have had to have already perhaps dug all the way through here. Oops, I didn't get all the way through here. Let's back up to here while I still have running speed. There we go. Oh, and I pushed. That's probably okay. Now it's not okay. Could it still be okay? No, because I'm never going to be able to push either of those blocks now, so I had to... Okay, I have a new idea. Here's the new idea. What if the trick is to first push this guy to the right for some reason, then push him down, and then use him as a stepping stone to push the guy to the left? So from here, I would be able to get some blocks out of the way over here, which presumably is going to somehow help me eventually. Then I think... ooh, no. I've already got some problems here. If I ever want to push the guy to the right down, I feel like I have to do it now already. Well, I could push him to the right here now. But I can't stomp him down yet. I needed to have... Okay, I think I see something. So, while walking over here, let's also intentionally break this block, I think. Actually, the correct way to intentionally break that block is from here, so that I don't, oops, break other blocks. Is that the case? Darn it, I didn't want to step up there. There we go. So if I intentionally do that, then... Oh, except for then I missed my chance to push this guy to the right. Hold on. So I think what I actually wanted to do is... Wait for it. Intentionally break this block. Then if I step up here, push this guy to the right. Do I need to push him to the right again? Yes, right now, because then I could stomp on him. That was the whole thing. I needed to bring him down, because I think he's going to be a required platform for me to something, something, something over on the left. That seems vaguely plausible to me. Okay, so then, if I do this, then can I just push a staircase over to the left and be done? In order to... I need to get above somebody. Oh, you get pushed together. That did not occur to me. Rats. Am I done for? I have no way to get on top of this first block, so I needed to break that first block as well. Okay, I think I see it though. So, step one. Break this block, it's going to be necessary later. Step two. Don't screw up the scaffolds. Step 3. Break this block. It's going to be necessary later. Step 4. Push this guy to the right. Step 5. Stomp him downwards. Step 6. Free up the ability for that guy to be moved. Step 7. Get on top of the rightmost block and stomp it downwards. Ah, this still caught it. Right. I needed to break 2 of the blocks at the beginning. But then I think I'll have everything. Iterative solution. I think 2 will do it, because I think that's all the blocks I was going through. Okay, so I need to break this one. That gives me a way to step over. Oh, did I lose my ability to stomp this guy down? No, we're still fine. And it's also okay that I just broke that block, I'm pretty sure. No, I did actually need that block. Hold on. So I need to not accidentally take one more step to the right, because that block that's down and right from me right now is going to be important in just a moment. Then I do this. Then I cut through all of this. Rats. No, this is fine. So that block wasn't important, I lied. Now I can get up here and stomp this guy down because I already broke the block beneath him. And now I just do one of these, one of these things that we've had to do before a number of times with the X blocks, which is just make a little pushy staircase. And I think that'll get me to my gem. And so once I get to here, I go to the top of the staircase and push it to the left, and then go to the middle of the staircase and push it to the left, and then go to the bottom of the staircase and push it to the left, and then and then rinse and repeat. And I think we're going to be good. And I'm going to feel smart. And it'll be a good way to close out the episode. Does it matter that I broke that crumble blick? No, absolutely not. Oh, dear. Dearie me. If I'd not broken that one, could I have saved it? So when I was here, is there any way to save it from here by using the bricks that are down there? I think no, but let's preserve them all. I think I needed one more brick because now I don't have a way to get here. Rats. Okay, but I was very close. Let me figure out how I can modify my solution. Oh, what if I drop a block like that using gravity to leave it there? Did I do everything else correctly? Because now I can move this here. And now I can just clean up everything and push them to the right, right? Yeah, and I don't even need the middle block possibly now? Well, I needed to get all the top block the rest of the way. I think this works. I think this might work. This block needs to be destroyed. And I had the opportunity to destroy it right now, so let's destroy it. Great. Okay, so now if I try to push my staircase again. So the key was pushing 3 blocks, not 2 blocks, off the left edge. And then by pushing from 1 step lower, I was able to have gravity take the block that was beneath the leftmost X block and have it fall after me into the final square where I need it. The final square where I need it being the square that... oh, careful. Actually, I don't even need it there, because with the 3 blocks here... Yeah, I didn't even need it. I can go get this, and I can still get out of here. I was thinking the square where I was going to need it was here to make the last final step, but I actually didn't need it in this solution. Okay, so that's great. And presumably, yes, damp is complete. So I think that's a great place to call it a day. For me to say, I'm a genius. I hope, as always, that you all are having a great day. And I will see you again soon. How do I get to a doorway? Right, there's a doorway down here. Except was there something in the ceiling somewhere that I needed to... Hold on, how do I actually get out? If I stop from here... did I need to stack more of these? Wasn't there something in the ceiling that could fall, except for I can't get there now? Oh, I can go out the doorway over here. It's fine. I just needed to get to a save, but now I see it. I can go this way. Okay, I hope as always that you all are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Full Bore, where we definitely have all the eyeballs, and presumably if I get back to one of the altars, something amazing is going to happen. I sure hope so, because it's about time for an exciting turning point in this game, and this has turned into a really long outro, but since we're already there, we might as well go back to the title screen and see that I'm now 68% done. Haha! Have a great day.